Hey Libra, I'm doing a reading for you for the full moon in Capricorn. Libra, at this time, I feel like the karmic cycle is so heavy at this time, especially for you. I feel like if there's been anybody, any person, any energy coming up against you, right? Like I feel like there's been a couple different energies that have been not as truthful, not as honest, not as open here as well. You're finding out all the secrets. You're finding out everything that everybody's been saying about you. Libra. It's time. Like, it's time. This is for your benefit here, right? I feel like now's the time for things really to be shown here that have been kept a secret, right? At this time, we have gift, right? You could be working very heavily with the feminine energies in your family at this time. Yeah. Yes, I feel like you could be handing down something to someone. Somebody could be handing something down to you here as well, right? Yes, I feel like there's heavy feminine energies coming in and really helping you share their own gifts here, right? So you guys can become more on the same page here as well, right? First out, we have strength. Libra. I feel like I feel like that's one of the gifts that is being given to you at this time here, right? I feel like there's been a strength instilled in you that is necessary at this time, right? Yes, I feel like although you're learning these secrets, although this information is coming out for you here as well, right? You're being strengthened not to react, right? Not to go forth and open your mouth and cuss people out and do all the, the most here, right? Now, I feel like at this time you're being given the opportunity, really the strength here as well, right? To really work through some of these things here as well, right? Instead of allowing your anxiety, instead of allowing like the frustrations to really come out for you at this time, right? You're being strengthened through this, right? This could be involving a King of Pentacles here. This could be involving a home situation, right? Yeah, Libra, I feel like you know that there's a King of Pentacles coming in. I feel like you know that they're going to offer something here for you as well. I feel like this is something that you're very anxious about. You're very nervous about it. This is something that you're really having to work through here as well, right? Yeah, and then we have the Seven of Pentacles. This is something you're having to grow through. As you're finding out this information, once again, I don't feel like you're reacting. I don't feel like you're causing a scene here, right? I feel like there's been strength that's really been instilled in you at this time. So you can focus, so you can almost like know how to properly react without causing like the problem to be worse than it already is here, right? The problem's never the problem. The problem is your attitude about the problem here, right? And then we have Empress. Yes, here you are, Libra. Instead of focusing on, once again, the things in the situation here that have been frustrating you, I feel like you're pouring your own energy into yourself here at this time, right? You're really focusing on what fruits you're bearing, what it is that you're planting here, right? If this King of Pentacles has been coming in and causing you anxiety, I feel like that's not even your focus at this time, Libra. Yeah, you're focusing on you, what you're trying to grow here, right? And I feel like it's going to be a sudden shift for you here as well, right? I feel like you could have been once again, very invested in this situation, especially with the Seven of Pentacles here, right? There's going to be a sudden shift here for you that's really going to help you overcome this. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles, yeah. I feel like you're focusing less on what's going wrong and you're focusing more on what is going right for you, right? That means whatever fruits you're bearing, what financial situations are coming in for you here, right? And once again, Libra, I feel like this is a heavy period where you're receiving a lot of gifts, especially here with this Queen of Pentacles, right? And this gift card, yeah. Now's the time for you really to start receiving what it is you've been pouring your heart, soul, and energy into here as well, right? Although people have been, not been as truthful with you, people have, done a little bit, more negative things to you than you would have liked. Libra, I don't feel like that's what you were doing. I feel like, once again, you kept the peace. You kept silent here when you didn't want to hurt somebody here, right? Like, Libra, that's the difference between, I think, you and these other parties, these other energies here as well, right? I feel like there's a situation where they will just do the most to you. They will go out and like specifically hurt your feelings. And this is things that you would never do to another person here, right? And I feel like you're having some realizations about that here, right? Once that realization hits, I feel like this could be involving a marriage, a partnership here, right? There's going to be a tower moment here, right? And I feel like it's stemming from the lack of clarity, the lack of understanding between all these parties here, right? There is an opportunity. We have the Page of Pentacles, but I feel like this opportunity is almost causing the confusion. It's causing the frustration here, right? Yeah, the fact that this was an opportunity that was even presented to you, it caused a tower moment in another person's life here as well, right? Yeah. whatever it was that you had initially started here, right? Like, I feel like you're having like the understanding of the repercussions of this here as well, right? Like, this wasn't necessarily what you were wanting here for yourself, right? And then we have the Nine of Wands with the Two of Cups. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You realize, like, I feel like you could have thought this was like a really great opportunity here, right? And then we had the Ace of Cups fall right out on the floor. I feel like you could have felt like this was a really great opportunity, right? And it was presented that way, Libra, right? Especially here with this Two of Cups and this Ace of Cups, right? The opportunity ended up bringing in worse for wear situations for you, right? Like, you ended up being beaten, battered, bruised. The more that you kept going into this situation here that was not for you, right? Yeah. And then we have the Six of Cups. Yeah. And that's the thing, Libra, I feel like this is an opportunity. I feel like there is true emotion. I feel like there is a genuine admiration. You know, I feel like there is true feelings here as well, right? But it's this situation is, as much as you're enjoying it, you're also getting hurt as much, right? Like, it's not helping you grow here as well, right? So I feel like at this time you could be taking some time out to really not pay attention to it, right? Like, I feel like the more you're trying to heal yourself, really work through what it is you're trying to do here, right? I feel like you're separating yourself, right? It's not time for you to focus in on this, right? And then we have the Death card and the Judgment. As the situation is ending, it's necessary. It has to be transformed here, right? Especially with this Death card and this Judgment, right? And you're not looking at the situation. It's time for you to recharge. It's time for you really to start filling up your own cup here, right? Yeah. Love shouldn't hurt, right? And I feel like that's very much what was happening here. Oh, thank you for liking. That's what was happening here, right? Love should not hurt. And I feel like, once again, there was a lot of situations here that you were needing to heal from. You were really needing to take a break from here, right? So I feel like I'm having ringing into my ear. I feel like, yeah, I feel like you're not really looking at situations here. I feel like you're allowing this to truly end here. Hey, good morning. Yeah. And then we have the World. Oh, man. We have the Death card, the Judgment, and the World. I feel like this is almost like what this person was portraying, but I feel like this is really what they were, right? And I feel like, once again, I feel like this was your energy, Libra, but this is really what they were. And so I feel like you're having some realizations as to, you cannot continue in this way. This is not something that's making you happy here as well, right? Yeah. I feel like you're taking a good, and it's almost like, as you're separating yourself from this energy, I feel like you could have felt sad, for the loss of it, or what, whatever. But as you're separating yourself, as you're not paying attention to it, you're realizing, like, hey, like, life's been restored in you. You're not feeling as drained. You're not feeling as frustrated here as well. Like, you're almost gonna realize, like, how much better your life gets once the situation is over here as well. And you have a huge sense of relief here for yourself, Libra. Yeah, it's time for you to really allow these things to end here as well, right? Sorry. Yeah, it's really time to allow these situations. Ace of Wands and the Seven of Cups here, right? I feel like you could think that you're gonna have this brand new opportunity, this brand new start here as well, but I feel like this is an illusion here for yourself. And then we have Four of Cups. Yeah. Once you have some realization as to, hey, like, this is not really gonna happen here, right? It's bringing in a lot of sadness for yourself. But after you go through this sadness, it's almost like the sadness part was necessary for you to get to the happiness part, right? You had to really understand, like, this situation was not for you, right? This was the situation for you. And you're going towards this here as well, right? Yeah. It's almost like the sadness of the situation was an illusion, right? Like, and I feel like it's so temporary here, right? Like, you're not truly sad about the ending of this situation. You know that you have something so much bigger you're going towards here, something that's actually going to be worth it for you, something where, and as you're going towards this, I feel like your emotions are being cleansed out so that you're not bringing this into the next opportunity here. Yeah. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune with the Three of Pentacles. Yeah. As you're separating from these energies, these negative, toxic energies here, right, you're going to notice who's really your friend, who's really your support system, who is coming and surrounding you at this time, right, who's lifting you up here as well, right? Yeah, these are going to be people that are helping really push you into the success mode that you're needing here, right? And I say that because we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Six of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles here as well, right? Yeah, I feel like you were dealing in so many negative energies here, right? I feel like it was almost affecting your work here as well. once you have the separation, once you're really going towards what it is you're truly wanting here, you're going to be on top of the wheel of fortune, and you're going to have the support system that you're needing to get there here as well. You're going to have success. I feel like you have a brand new job. Yeah, you have a brand new job opportunity. I feel like you're going to be so shocked, so amazed at how much money is actually pulling in for you at this time, right? Yeah. Yeah. And then we have the Knight of Wands. When this opportunity comes in, you're going to be so excited. Like you're going to have so much passion, so much vigor here put back into you. You're not even going to remember what this whole situation was about here, right? And then we have the Hermit and the Devil, right? I feel like if there could be a Virgo or a Capricorn around you at this time, I feel like they're causing a lot of frustration, a lot of confusion here as well, right? I feel like there could be a reunion here between a Capricorn and a Virgo here as well, right? Yeah, I feel like that's what this new opportunity is. And then we have the Chariot and the Magician. This is something that's been manifested. This is going to have forward movement here, right? Allow these opportunities to really come in for you. I feel like you're going to be shocked. All right, Libra, I hope you have a wonderful day. Oh, wait, let me get one card out for how you guys can heal this energy. Thank you for liking and subscribing, by the way. First out, it is safe for you to receive, Libra. It says, the more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you have available to share with others. Open your arms to receive and be a conduit for good coming to you and through you as it blesses the world. That's what I'm saying. And then we have gift. You're going to have so many, and allow yourself to accept these things. Allow yourself to be given the opportunities here that are necessary for you, especially with this Ace of Pentacles and this Wheel of Fortune down here. Like, you have so many opportunities. Allow situations to end so new ones that are so much more beautiful and enjoyable can come in for you here as well, right? All right, Libra, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you next.